City leaders in Richmond will be calling for a state of emergency in the city's most violent neighborhoods. This follows a triple shooting overnight. She's live now with more on the story. Priya?
Good morning, Frank and Tori. We did just speak with police. We also spoke with one of those city council members who's going to be calling for this increased police protection and the state of emergency here in Richmond. Police have no motive for the shooting right now and no good suspect description. This is the fourth shooting this week, and the city's been concerned about the surge in crime.
In the last 11 months, shit done got hectic in the rich. I'm getting phone calls, praying to God it ain't one of my niggas. This shit deep. I hustle all night, can't get no sleep. Cause when your eyes shut, that's when the niggas think you creep. Fuck with me, I cook your ass quick like some dog meat. They know we get it poppin' like Kawada hit hot grease. Come up out of everything, you wanna see a strip tease. And now I ain't the rollers, but that can't make a nigga freeze. Believe me, I represent the rich, that's a killer team. No breaks, we go all year when it's funkin' season. I ride with heathens, killers addicted to squeezing. It's cursed where I'm from, niggas been raised by demons. It's money involved and niggas will die for they see me. And when he hungry for that beef, I hurry and feed him. That's right, out here it's killer be killed, nigga. Letting you know it's South Richmond till you feel me, nigga. 10th Street niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. 3rd and G niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. 45th boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. Them Hill boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. 5th and Ripley niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. JFK Manor with that shit, let your nuts hang. The one way with that shit, let your nuts hang. If you really bout that shit, nigga, let your gun bang. The real reason why they call us Gotham City, cause niggas come out here and get got for less than pennies. Real Richmond niggas drink Remy or that Henny with no L. Scraper on dubs, clutching the semi. You hear me? You keep that regular and pass me that Barney. We military minded like we been trained by the army. It's a thin line, you better watch where you walking. I'm on your ass quicker than gas fumes to the sparking. This is everywhere, you better watch what you talking. It's cold, cause your lips can have you outlining chalking. Bitch, the city niggas drive through and get lost in, or your man get snatched up all this shit for flossing. The little city ran by big bosses. Make a call, deliver the money, we blow up the target. Even the hardest with butter get toasted for bread. Even the boss can get fired with money on the South. 22nd boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. Them village boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. 35th niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. 5th and Market with that shit, let your nuts hang. The mainline niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. Townhouse boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. The Mass Circle with that shit, let your nuts hang. If you really bout that shit, nigga, let your guns bang. And now I'm stunning, riding up and down, killer cutting. The smoke don't stop, no fire up another blunt. Y'all better watch it, it's these youngsters out here coming up, not giving a fuck on your spot, just ready to bust. Leave niggas facing the dust, the average of 8 plus family to shot at family. I tell you it's scandalous, nobody can handle us, man. Just the other week, 2 bodies was discovered, dumped off up in Keller's Beach. Fuck the white flag, nigga, it'll never be peace. This an ongoing cycle till them niggas is deceased. I'm a one-man army, fuck coming hella deep. Now your boys playing sorry when that ass feel the heat. Won't stop till they mission complete. Niggas they claim they from the hood, but I ain't seen them on none of them streets. I'm Young Eater, who want it with me? I hold it down for my city. I'm representing that RIC. Big 1st Street niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. 15 and Chancellor with that shit, let your nuts hang. Boys on Garden with that shit, let your nuts hang. The P7 niggas with it, let your nuts hang. 4th and Mac with that shit, let your nuts hang. Crescent Park with that shit, let your nuts hang. 25 with that shit, let your nuts hang. If you really bout that shit, nigga, let your gun bang. Mount Talbot niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. Pablo with that shit, let your nuts hang. Run Real niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. Them Temple boys with that shit, let your nuts hang. Them Gate niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. Them Stanford niggas with that shit, let your nuts hang. Wall Street niggas with it, let your nuts hang. Roosevelt niggas with it, let your nuts hang. 2nd Street boys with it, let your nuts hang. Silver Street niggas with it, let your nuts hang. South 15th niggas with it, let your nuts hang. 39th with that shit, let your nuts hang.
Thank you.